works and why it's really super effective once you learn how to use it, okay? This is more like a submission control, kind of like you know, like one of those more faster super bikes that you have to, you know, you've been riding like a 125 and then you hop on like a 900 Yamaha, what do we call it, R1 or whatever, you know, and it's a whoa, you know, you gotta learn to ride it. Let me see here. Eli, come over. Look, you have to trust it and you have to believe in the technique. So let's have you going this way. Head that way, you this way. You're gonna be on the right side. Okay. So look. So there's a couple things that happen here. When you do this from, okay, the S mount right here, defend your arms, they already know, okay, that you're going for it here. What I like to do here is just real quickly, as I'm creating tension, so you're gonna cross, yeah, you're right here, look, right here, you pull it through here, and then you sit it back here. Look, right here, I can begin to separate his arms fairly easily right here, because his arm got stuck, okay? Go ahead, defend your arms, okay? Now, what I can also do is if it's a tall guy, I notice that the elbow is closer, I can feed it through, but then it's kind of still too loose. So I can bring my leg over here, okay? And I can move it. But then what he does, he's gonna bring his arm under as a standard under my leg. With your left arm, under here. And he's gonna connect his arms right here. It's a standard arm lock defense. And as he walks his hips parallel with me, this right here in a normal situation, okay, he'd pull his elbow out. Because I got the razor right here, I'm still pulling it in because two things are gonna happen. He'll start coming up to lift his leg, head up, okay? Yeah, right here. Which enables me to pull him in a triangle without pulling his head. Why do you pull the head? So you can get him into the triangle. But I'm pulling him in with the elbow in here, okay? So as I go here, I lock it, and I still keep finishing here because I'm gonna finish the triangle or the arm lock here, okay? So we go back, okay? So let's say for whatever reason, okay, my legs were disconnected here, and then he grabbed his collar with his right hand, good, and he looped his left hand underneath. Yes, that's common. Now right here, if I don't do something, I'm gonna lose it. I lost the angle. But with a regular arm lock, I'd lose the arm lock right here. That's why you gotta abandon this if you had the arm lock, because we should just with the regular arm. Very common. So you're here, okay? Grabs, yeah, right there. And then he loops that arm underneath, right here. I don't have an arm lock right here, because he's pulling his elbow down and he's coming up right here. And oftentimes you end up on your back, he starts coming up, and you end up, since you're having your guard pass. But because this, I let go. So as I got here, okay, he grabbed his collar right here. Yes, nice and tight. Scoop that arm under. He's doing the same thing. Because look right here, I'm leaning it back. Go ahead. And he's gonna come up right here as I'm putting him in the triangle right here. Okay? As I'm using this as the hook that pulls him in the triangle. Okay? And as I apply the triangle, I'm leaning him back down and still trying to attack this arm here. So I'm gonna attack both the arm and the triangle. Okay? Dewey defends right here. Gets that arm under. Okay? I'm trying to pull in the triangle. He says no. He leans his head down. Look. Right there, behind the head, and then this leg comes over. Okay? And now from here, it's either a choke, but because look what he's doing with this hand right here. He can't let it go to straighten. This is hooking right here. So this is the leg X right here that might like so much right here. And here it's just a done deal. So either I'll choke him or you finish the arm. So you have a lot of options. You just have to understand that that's the progression of what happens if they begin to skate. Because oftentimes how it works is that you get to here, okay? And if you're too loose here, okay, they're gonna move out of this position here. So you gotta constantly keep tension here, so you keep threatening it, defend it, threaten here. So as this leg's coming through, that's where that leg, arm went under. So I lost it right here, but it's fine. I still believe in this right here. Locked it here. I got a triangle right here already. Okay, and now I still have the arm raiser and the triangle right here. I went for triangle, here, locked it here. This is stuck a little bit. There's the choke, and then there's the arm. So you have a lot of huge options that are available right here without even, scoot over to the left. Without even this, look. So as we go here, okay, he's really super thick. This hand is real deep. And right here, deep, okay? Christina was asking, well, how do I feed my arm through here? Because it's stuck right here, look. I feed it here, I grab the wrist, and I pull the wrist open this way. Yeah, not to break the grip, but just to create slack right here and a space. So I pull this through here. But he's really elbow to elbow right here, okay? Look. And then I'm just gonna go right here and start dragging him around right there. Because here you have like a slicer, but it's just basically a control. Oftentimes I'll pull the arm out here, okay? And then I have, just this right here. If you look, okay, you can switch it right here, okay? This is basically a bicep slicer with the lapel inside. So from here, Eli, oh, sorry. Go ahead, move. Where would you go from here?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead. Let's see. Just nice and easy. You don't have to go too fast.
Yeah, definitely can't go this way.
You can't pull this out. It's stuck as a hook. So as long as I'm just confident in here, what would you do here? I try to get this over to the mat. Nothing? Oh, yeah. See, for him to get up, he's got to pull the shoulder back down. For this, can't feel good on his arm. Is it going numb yet?
Yes.
Okay. You know, you have the arm ripper. So you have a lot of options from there. But like with anything, you just got to learn. It's like when you get a new car with a lot of features, you got to learn how to use it. Simple as that. Okay, guys, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We're going to roll around, and hopefully you guys can work on just a basic arm raise.
Arm ripper.
The arm ripper. The arm